Lesson 3. What are the digestive and nervous systems? The digestive system makes nutrients available to all body cells. The nervous system controls all other systems in the body. Digestive system. One of your favorite foods might be pizza. It contains many nutrients your body needs, but a whole pizza or even a thin slice could not travel through your body. Even the tiniest piece of food is too large to be used by your cells. Any food you eat must be broken down into nutrients that your cells can use. Your digestive system does this job, which is called digestion. What does your digestive system do? It, its job is digestion. Digestion is the process that breaks food into the forms that your cells can use. Digestion begins as soon as you bite into the food. It contains It continues as the foods you eat travel through the organs in your digestive system. The food changes into nutrients that your body can use. The nutrients pass into your blood through the thin wall of blood vessels in the lining of your intestines. Your circulatory system carries the blood with the nutrients to the cells throughout your body. The Iceman's last meal. In 1991, the frozen body of a man was discovered in the Alps. Scientists studied the clothing and tools that were found near this man. They concluded that he was a hunter who had died about 5,300 years earlier. Scientists also removed a tiny sample of the man's large intestine and looked at the sample under a microscope. From this sample, they learned that the man had eaten bread, meat, and a kind of plant about 8 hours before he died. All food must be broken down into blank for your body to use. Is it A, oxygen, B, nutrients, or C, carbon dioxide? Where does digestion start? A, your stomach, your intestines, or your mouth? All right, let's look at this. Digestion begins in your mouth. Your teeth and chemicals in your saliva start to break down the food. So it starts up here in your mouth. The food you swallows enters a tube called the esophagus. The esophagus is about 25 centimeters long. Smooth muscles in the walls contract and move the food towards your stomach. Next, the partly digested food enters your stomach. Smooth muscles in the walls of your stomach mash the food. They mix it with juices from your stomach walls until it is a thick liquid. Muscles then push the food into the small intestine. Right here. The small intestine is a twisted, folded tube that is about 7 meters long and 2.5 centimeters wide. Most digestion takes place during the 3 to 6 hours that the food stays in your small intestine. Juices made in the small intestine and other organs break the food into nutrients. Anything that cannot be digested in some liquid move into the large intestine. The large intestine removes much of the liquid and stores the solid waste until it leaves the body. Yeah. The central nervous system. Your central nervous system is the control center of your body. It links all other body systems and carries signals from one system to another. Your brain and spinal cord are parts of your control nervous system. Just kidding. Okay. The central nervous system. Your central nervous system is the control center of your body. It links all other body systems and carries signals from one system to another. Your brain and spinal cord are parts of your central nervous system. Your central nervous system controls your breathing, heart rate, and the movements of skeletal and smooth muscles. The central nervous system also handles information about what is happening outside your body. It gets much of this information from sense organs such as your eyes, ears, nose, and tongue. The system then sends messages to different body systems so you can respond. Suppose a friend yells, "Catch." You see the ball, reach out, and grab the ball in midair. All of these actions depend on the central nervous system sending signals between many body parts. Neurons. The basic working unit of the nervous system is the nerve cell of neuron. All parts of your nervous system contain neurons. A nerve is a bundle of neurons, and many bundles of neurons make up the spinal cord. Neurons are specialized cells. They carry information in the form of electrical signals. A signal to or from the brain goes through many neurons. Every neuron has a cell body with a nucleus. The cell body has two types of extensions. One type carries nerve signals away from the body. The other type sends them toward it. The spinal cord. The spinal cord is the main communications path that connects parts of the central nervous system. 3 layers of connective tissue cover and protect the spinal cord. Signals pass along it between your brain and the rest of your body. Sometimes the spinal cord decides what your body does. Your body reacts Your body reacts before you can even for Your body reacts before you think for even a split second about what to do. The action is quick and automatic. Reflexes, such as blinking or pulling your hand away from a hot surface, are controlled by your spinal cord. The brain. The brain is a very complex organ that is made up of billions of nerve cells. In the central nervous system's main switching area, the same 3 layers of connective tissue that cover the spinal cord also cover the brain. A watery fluid also surrounds the brain and spinal cord. The skull, layers of connective tissue, and fluid all help protect the brain from injury. So this is your spinal cord all the way up to your brain. Okay. These little strings that are coming out are nerves, which are bundles of what? Neurons. The brain is a moist, spongy organ made up of billions of nerve cells. Brains are super squishy. The spinal cord is the link between your brain and other body parts. It's right here. Number 3. What are the 3 main parts of the nervous system? Brain, blood, bones. Brain, spinal cord, nerves. Or brain, lungs, blood. Question number 4. What is the nervous system's main job? It carries signals from one part of the body to another. It helps you grow.